Hi Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel Tarot C. I'm Z and we're going to be doing a tarot reading, finding out what are the messages that come through, the cards that come up in this reading for you today. Thank you so much for joining and for being here for today's reading. So let's find out what messages and what cards come out with this reading. So the first card that we have is the King of Wands. You could be dealing with the fire sign with this. So a Sagittarius, an Aries, or even a Leo. We have the Tower card, and with this I'm getting Scorpio energy. And we have the Temperance and the Three of Pentacles showing up at the bottom of the deck. So with the Temperance card, you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. So with the Three of Pentacles showing up over here, I am getting an effort to be able to make things work with someone. I do feel like this is somebody who wants to be able to cooperate with you. I feel like they are willing to put in the work. They are willing to be able to work things out with you. I do feel like there is a desire to be able to work things out and make things work. So with the Three of Pentacles, I'm also getting that there is this energy of being recognized amongst a crowd, amongst many people. And I do feel like this can even be a connection that starts out in the workspace and office space and even in studying space. But there is the sense of being very diligent and very responsible in the mindset of anything that you are working on together. And I do feel like there's a strong sense of being able to make a good team. We have King of Wands showing up over here. And with the King of Wands, I do feel like this is being very assertive. I do feel like when it comes to your connection, you are in control. I do feel like you are kind of taking the lead with things. And I feel like this is about being able to have a strong sense of confidence that is leading to being able to be in control. And I don't feel like you're giving away your power in this situation. In fact, with the King of Wands, this is all about being able to be in your power and be assertive. And I do feel like that is something that is allowing for you to show up for this connection and even as far as your feelings and being able to really make a stand for them in this connection. But when it comes to the Tower, I am getting an energy of feeling a little bit shaky, a little bit uncertain, and even feeling a little bit afraid. So when it comes to the person you're dealing with, I do feel like they have a lot going on within them. And I do feel like it is something that's really bothering them. It is something that is kind of putting them in a space where they feel uncertain about the future. So I do feel like it's a little bit of a unexpected energy that they are going through. But with the Tower card, there is the sense that things need to change in this person. And I feel like they are recognizing that. And with the Temperance card showing up over here, there's a desire to be able to experience a harmonious connection. I also feel like when it comes to taking actions, it is done so in a very gentle way as far as being able to have patience and also being able to have consideration for you. So this person, I feel, is kind of being pushed and feeling moved to be able to take action. And I do feel like this person is able to do so with consideration and even with a harmonious connection with you in mind. So I feel like there is a desire to be able to hash things out or to be able to kind of make things work where things may be getting difficult. I'm going to clarify these cards. We have the Two of Cups, and we have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So with the Empress card showing up at the bottom of the deck, I am getting a desire to have something that is going to be solid, something that's going to last and stand the test of time, and even being able to really build something and work on something with you and be able to experience something beautiful coming out of that, and that any efforts are not done in vain. But with the Empress card, I do feel like there is strong attraction as well. And even with that Two of Cups, I do feel like this is somebody that you may have a lot of romantic feelings for, or you may even feel that you and this person make a great team. I feel like it's something that you can see. I feel like even others can see that with this Three of Pentacles showing up. And I do feel like you make a good team. Even with the Eight of Pentacles, when it comes to being able to make a connection work or being able to work through things, you and this person have a lot of strength for being able to do that together. I do feel like there's a lot of investments, especially as far as time, energy, or even just as far as being able to put in any kind of efforts to make sure that something does not fail and something does not fall apart. And it seems as though there's been a lot of work and time invested into being able to do that in this connection. And with the Queen of Swords, I do feel like this is an energy of somebody who is kind of finding their voice. And I feel like with the Tower card, I do feel like there's a lot of nervous energy. There's a lot of feeling unsecure and feeling like things are coming apart and things are kind of reaching a breaking point in this person as far as their feelings in this connection. And I do feel like this is something personal that they are dealing with. But with the Queen of Swords, I do feel like they also are learning to be able to kind of take control over that and their emotions. And they are going to be more so coming from a space of their mind over their hearts, instead of letting their hearts and their emotions rule them. I do feel like that's something this person is kind of learning through the experience of a connection with you. And I feel like this person is really experiencing this connection as being something that's teaching them a lot of lessons as well, even when it comes to on a personal level and being able to speak up for themselves, and when it comes to being able to establish any boundaries. In the Tower card, I feel like there is the sense of shaky ground in this person's mind when it comes to the connection. It's making them feel uncertain. So I do feel like with the Queen of Swords, this is about being able to really establish any boundaries and even taking a stand for oneself. So I do feel like they are getting ready to be able to really voice what they need, what is something that's going to allow for this connection to work. And with the Queen of Swords showing up, and you have the King of Wands, I do feel like this is also complementing energy as far as a divine masculine and feminine. I do feel like the sense that you could make a great team with this person. You make better teammates rather than enemies. So I do feel like there could be difficulty in this connection right now, but I feel like when it comes to being able to get through it, you get through it best together. And I do feel like there's longevity with that Empress card. There's a desire to be able to get that. And I do feel like when it comes to being able to come to the decision of what you're trying to achieve together and really come to an understanding of that and getting clarity, that is how you are able to really continue to work on really getting to this harmonious state. And I do feel like that is the intention, the action that you're working towards with this person in this connection. So I do feel like you and this person really do complement each other's energy. So I'm going to pull out some cards from the other deck. We have you deserve love, you are lovable, we have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And we have calling in your soulmates. At the bottom of the deck, we have let your friends help you. So with the let your friends help you card, this is all about being able to allow for and accept support from others when it comes to your connection. I do feel like this person is someone who has consulted other people regarding this connection, regarding their feelings revolving around this connection. And I do feel like this is something that they deem as very important, because they are also letting other people in. I do get that with this honeymoon card showing up over here, that there is a desire to be able to get to the good times, to the times where things were perhaps more so of a lighter energy. And I do feel like there's an intention to be able to get there. They're going to really put in effort towards being able to get there. And with that Tower card, this is a difficult energy to be dealing with, especially internally, or even as far as what this person is seeing. It's unexpected. It's something that's kind of taking them off guard. And I do feel like there is a desire to really hold everything together. And I do feel like with the Queen of Swords showing up over here, there is an effort that is made, and a strong effort at that, to be able to keep things in place and keep things together and hold things together and work things out. And I do feel like there is a lot of working things out and kind of being able to work with you as opposed to against you in order to be able to achieve that. So we do have calling in your soulmate, and with this calling in your soulmate card, I'm getting that with this is about being able to experience that harmonious energy that you're taking action towards being able to get to with this person, and that this person is also kind of hoping to be able to get to. I feel like this is being able to work through a rough patch with someone, a difficult time, and even a little bit of a detour as far as the plans and the connection and even the path forward. So I do feel like this is really a lot of damage control, but I feel like there is also divine intervention as far as being able to get there. I feel like even with the Eight of Pentacles, anything that you have already done as far as your connection and as far as being able to get to know this person and develop some sense of trust with this person is something that is really showing in these times and allowing for this connection to continue to progress. And I feel like being able to get through the hard times is something that is going to require a lot of faith. But I also feel like with that Temperance card showing up over here, it's happening step by step, little by little. I do feel like this person's not afraid of the work. I feel like you're not afraid of the work either. And with the Two of Cups, you make a great team. And I also feel like there is a relationship over here. And I do feel like there's this connectedness in your whole entire connection with each other. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Sagittarius. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Sagittarius.